Mari kita saksikan bersama pemutaran video opening kick-off
and energy chairmanship will be a starting point of Indonesia's effort to encourage more interconnectivity and create a more sustainable energy security in the ASEAN region. The interconnectivity will also improve regional energy supply chains, technology, knowledge, and expertise transfer among ASEAN member states. Increasing energy transfer through interconnectivity will maximize the utilization of renewable energy, reduce the dependency on fossil energy, and create a low-carbon energy system. Sustainable energy security through interconnectivity will accelerate the clean energy transitions and enhance energy security in the region. ASEAN Matters, epicentrum of growth.
Hadirin yang kami hormati, acara selanjutnya adalah laporan dari Direktur Jenderal Ketenagalistrikan selaku ASEAN SOE Leader Indonesia. Kepada Bapak Jisman Hutajulu, kami silakan.
Terima kasih. Yang terhormat Bapak Menteri Energi dan Sumber Daya Mineral, para pejabat eselon 1 di lingkungan Kementerian SDM, para staf ahli, staf khusus dan tenaga ahli Menteri Energi dan Sumber Daya Mineral, para perwakilan badan usaha dan organisasi internasional, Bapak Ibu peserta kick-off keketuaan ASEAN Sektor Energi tahun 2023. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat pagi, salam sejahtera bagi kita semua. Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, salam kebajikan. Pertama, marilah kita panjatkan puji syukur ke hadirat Tuhan Yang Maha Kuasa, karena atas limpahan karunia dan rahmat-Nya, kita dapat berkumpul dalam acara kick-off keketuaan Indonesia di ASEAN pada sektor energi tahun 2023. Bapak Menteri yang kami hormati, izinkan kami laporkan beberapa hal terkait keketuaan Indonesia ASEAN untuk sektor energi tahun 2023 sebagai berikut. 1. Konferensi tingkat tinggi ASEAN di Phnom Penh pada bulan November 2022 lalu menjadi momen sejarah penerimaan keketuaan ASEAN dari Kamboja ke Indonesia. Namun untuk masa keketuaan Indonesia di bidang energi terdapat penyesuaian siklus. Saat ini keketuaan masih dipegang oleh Kamboja sejak Juni 2022 hingga Juni 2023. Sesuai dengan kesepakatan SOME 40 tahun 2022, sebagaimana juga telah dilaporkan pada AMEM 40 tahun 2022, masa keketuaan kerjasama sektor energi menyesuaikan dengan siklus keketuaan ASEAN secara nasional. Maka periode keketuaan Indonesia di bidang energi ASEAN menjadi Juni 2023 sampai dengan Desember 2023. Namun Indonesia sudah dapat memulai periode keketuaan lebih awal sesuai dengan kesepakatan bersama Kamboja pada pertemuan spesial SOM di bulan Januari 2023. Keketuaan Indonesia di ASEAN sektor energi mengusung prioritas yang mengakomodir 7 pilar utama kerjasama energi di ASEAN sesuai dengan ASEAN Plan of Action for Energy Cooperation atau APAEC 2016-2025, yaitu ASEAN Power Grid, Trans-ASEAN Gas Pipeline, Coal and Clean Coal Technology, Energy Efficiency and Conservation, Renewable Energy, Regional Energy Policy and Planning, dan terakhir Civilian Nuclear Energy. Pada tahun ini, keketuaan ASEAN bertema ASEAN Matters, Epicentrum of Growth, dengan tekad untuk memperkuat kerjasama antara negara ASEAN dalam respon tantangan kawasan dan global untuk menciptakan ketahanan energi yang berkelanjutan melalui pengembangan energi bersih melalui interkonektivitas. Sebagai upaya menjawab tantangan tersebut, Indonesia mengajukan beberapa concrete outcomes, yaitu deklarasi bersama Menteri Energi ASEAN untuk mewujudkan interconnectivity yang juga menjadi priority economic deliverables Indonesia pada sektor energi. Selain itu, Indonesia juga menginisiasi pernyataan bersama Menteri Energi dari 4 negara, Brunei Darussalam, Indonesia, Malaysia, dan Filipina, untuk mengintegrasikan proyek interkoneksi ketenagalistrikan, serta mendorong terbentuknya nota kesepahaman di antara badan usaha ketenagalistrikan untuk mengimplementasikan interkoneksi dimaksud. Dalam rangka mewujudkan concrete outcomes dan annual priorities Indonesia, kegiatan keketuaan Indonesia di ASEAN pada sektor energi akan didukung oleh sejumlah organisasi internasional melalui penyelenggaraan sejumlah event series yang akan dilaksanakan sepanjang tahun 2023. Bapak Menteri yang saya hormati, Bapak Ibu sekalian yang berbahagia, dapat kami laporkan juga bahwa pertemuan tingkat Menteri Energi ASEAN yang ke-41 akan berlangsung pada tanggal 24-25 Agustus 2023 di Bali. Secara paralel akan berlangsung ASEAN Energy Business Forum sebagai wadah para menteri energi ASEAN dan pelaku usaha untuk bertemu dan menjajaki peluang kerjasama. Pengesahan deklarasi dan pernyataan bersama Menteri Energi ASEAN akan menjadi highlight pada forum ASEAN Energy Business Forum dimaksud. Bapak Ibu peserta kick-off yang saya hormati, Bapak Menteri, kami berharap dengan seremonial ini menandai dimulainya seluruh aktivitas keketuaan Indonesia di ASEAN pada sektor energi di tahun 2023. Kami yakin kolaborasi yang baik antara seluruh stakeholder terkait dan organisasi internasional akan membantu menyukseskan seluruh rangkaian kegiatan dan mewujudkan keberlanjutan ketahanan energi di ASEAN. Demikian yang dapat kami sampaikan. Sekian dan terima kasih. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Terima kasih Bapak Jisman Hutajulu. Hadirin yang kami muliakan, marilah kita saksikan video ucapan selamat dari organisasi internasional.
On behalf of the ASEAN Center for Energy, I sincerely congratulate Indonesia for holding on assuming the ASEAN chairmanship this year. Most importantly, Indonesia once again raised the energy topic as one of its ASEAN priorities, adopting the sub-theme of sustainable energy security through interconnectivity, proving its strong commitment post-G20 energy agenda. As one of the region's larger economies and big energy players, we believe Indonesia is well positioned to bring ASEAN centrality in accelerating the energy transition towards security, sustainability, and resiliency through greater interconnectivity and fostering innovation and cooperation. We are confident that Indonesia will provide a significant impetus to enhance regional goals and cooperation aligned with the APEC Phase 2, 2021-2025, as we work towards achieving and increasing the ambitious regional target of renewable energy share 22% in ASEAN total primary energy supply and reducing energy intensity by 32% in 2025. ASEAN Center for Energy is pleased to support the activities and initiatives under Indonesia's energy priorities and join forces to advance the region in accelerating the energy transition. We wish Indonesia's tenure as ASEAN chair will be a success, and we look forward to witnessing the continued progress and working together to achieve the shared vision to promote energy connectivity and integration in the ASEAN community. Thank you very much.
Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to all of you from Paris. It's a pleasure to address you today on the occasion of kick-off meeting of Indonesia's 2023 ASEAN Chairmanship. I would like to take this opportunity to extend my thanks to Minister Tasrif to participate this important event. Last year, as we all know, as the entire world knows, Indonesia chaired G20 meeting. To be honest with you, I talked with several government leaders around the world, and even though they may have different political views, they may be in different continents, they all agree on one thing. Indonesia did an outstanding job as the chair of G20 last year. So congratulations to Indonesian government for such a successful G20 presidency under extremely difficult geopolitical conditions. And we, as International Energy Agency, we did our best to support Indonesian government, Minister Tasrif, on the energy and climate context. As you have suggested, per your request, we developed jointly with you an energy sector roadmap to net zero emissions in Indonesia. And we are proud to say that it underpins the historic Just Energy Transition Partnership Agreement signed in November 2022 at the G20 summit. So many thanks to Minister Tasrif for his confidence in the International Energy Agency. I think following the success of G20 last year, this year Indonesia chairmanship of ASEAN is expected to be another success story. And I think this will be another opportunity of Indonesia, at least on the energy and environmental front, to demonstrate your critical importance, your leadership on many areas. And here, as International Energy Agency, we are once again ready to support you, your government, Minister Tasrif, and all the work you are going to carry out. There are a few areas that we would like to support you in line with our discussions with our colleagues in Jakarta. One of them is maybe the key one is the power trade, regional power trade, especially between Brunei, Indonesia, Malaysia, and Philippines. And I would like to here take the opportunity once again congratulate my friend, Minister Tasrif, for such an effective and rapid process of planning for this year. I know there are many other areas that we are ready to support your efforts in the context of the ASEAN agenda, ranging from efficiency, especially in the buildings, to critical minerals, from electricity security to carbon capture and storage. So we are ready to support you on these areas as well. So, dear colleagues, once again, please accept my best wishes for the chairmanship of 2023 ASEAN. It's a major challenge, but based on your success story of last year of G20, I am sure that it will be another successful chairmanship for ASEAN countries and beyond. And International Energy Agency is again ready to support you in this important endeavor in any way you wish. Thank you very much to all of you, and my best regards from International Energy Agency headquarters in Paris.
Your Excellency, Minister Arifin Tasrif, Excellencies, distinguished guests, Having successfully led the G20 presidency, I would like to congratulate Indonesia on their ASEAN Chairmanship and express the agency's continued support to the country and the region. Under Indonesia Chairmanship, with the theme of ASEAN Matters, Epicentrum of Growth, Indonesia has sent a clear message in promoting ASEAN strength to its people and indeed the world. The Southeast Asia region will see rapid economic growth in the coming decades and a corresponding increase in energy use. The immediate target of ASEAN Chairmanship is to accelerate the energy transition, which will contribute to achieving net zero emissions. We firmly believe that the region will take advantage of its abundant renewable energy resources to lower energy costs, reduce emissions, and drive regional economic sustainable development. The renewable energy outlook for ASEAN towards a regional energy transformation, a joint report between IRENA and the ASEAN Center of Energy, released last year, present a net zero energy path that held economic-wide benefits for the entire region over the next decade. It will be not an easy transition, but with foresight, ingenuity, and international collaboration, we can make the energy transition achievable, equitable, and inclusive. IRENA will continue to support this chairmanship through the organization of workshops focusing on power sector, decentralized renewable energy solutions for remote islands, as well as high-level dialogue collaborating with ASEAN Center of Energy, which will focus on financial enablers to accelerate the energy transition in the region. I am confident that under Indonesian chairmanship, ASEAN member states will further realize a just and inclusive energy transition. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your attention.
His Excellency Arifin Tasrif, Minister of Energy and Mineral Resources of the Republic of Indonesia. I'm Hidetoshi Nishimura, President of the Economic Research Institute for ASEAN and East Asia area. Area would like to congratulate the government of Indonesia for chairing ASEAN in this year 2023. I felicitate especially the Ministry of Energy and Mineral Resources for chairing the energy sector. Area is ready and is currently fully engaging in supporting the government of Indonesia to achieve its priority economic deliverables and annual priorities, not only in the energy sector, but also in all other sectors. Last year, the Minister of Energy and Mineral Resources greatly and strongly chaired the G20 Energy Transition Working Group, and Bali Compact is highly considered an important milestone in the world energy transition process. This year, I hope Indonesia's ASEAN chairmanship in the energy sector would bring the ASEAN region closer to its decarbonization target, while at the same time improving the region's energy security. Once again, please accept my most sincere congratulations for the chairmanship and my assurance of area full support for the government of Indonesia.
Greetings, Your Excellency, Mr. Arifin Tasrif, Minister of Energy and Mineral Resources of the Republic of Indonesia, distinguished guests and participants. My name is Annabelle Brown and I'm the Deputy CEO at the Centre for Policy Development in Australia. I'm delighted to congratulate Indonesia on its appointment as ASEAN Chair 2023 on behalf of the Energy Transition Policy Development Forum, co-founded by the Centre for Policy Development, the Climate Works Centre, the Purnomo Yusantoro Centre, the Institute of Essential Services Reform, the Indonesia Research Institute for Decarbonisation, and the International Institute for Sustainable Development. As Southeast Asia's largest economy and one of the world's most populous countries, Indonesia is well positioned to lead ASEAN in addressing the many challenges that our region faces, especially climate change. As the Indo-Pacific region looks towards accelerating the clean energy transition, it's more important than ever that we foster collaboration among ASEAN nations in pursuit of more effective, sustainable solutions. We commend Indonesia's focus on the long-term challenges and also its commitment to building a more adaptive, responsive and competitive ASEAN. Indonesia's recent G20 presidency has demonstrated the nation's commitment to global leadership and progressing a just energy transition. Now, Indonesia has the rare opportunity to build on the momentum through chairing ASEAN. Together with our partners in the Energy Transition Policy Development Forum, we look forward to supporting Indonesia in its role as ASEAN Chair in 2023, working closely with the Energy Sector Coordinator. As part of this commitment, we plan to hold events on sustainable finance for energy transitions, contribute to the ASEAN long-term renewable energy roadmap, convene the Australia-Indonesia Energy Transition Policy Dialogue and this year's PYC International Energy Conference on Best Practices in Energy Transition in ASEAN, and convene a business forum on ASEAN interconnectivity and electricity trading. I'm confident that under Indonesia's leadership, ASEAN will become better prepared to address energy transition challenges, including sustainable energy security and energy access for all. Thank you very much, and we look forward to working with you.
Your Excellency, Minister Arifin Tasrif, distinguished partners, on behalf of UNDP Indonesia, I'd like to congratulate you and your team for today's meeting to kick off Indonesia's ASEAN chairmanship in the energy sector. Today's event marks an important milestone for ASEAN as ASEAN renews its commitment to achieving its plan of action for energy cooperation, and to do this under the able chairmanship of Indonesia that can bring vast experiences in promoting energy security and just energy transition. As an ardent partner of ASEAN and its member countries, including Indonesia, UNDP stands ready to supporting ASEAN's priority for energy transition, as we believe in the value of inclusive dialogue in promoting energy transition, and to do this in a manner that can help promote Indonesia and other countries to achieve their commitment for net zero emissions. Having worked closely for many years with the Ministry of Energy and Mineral Resources here and in Indonesia, we have no doubt that ASEAN will benefit tremendously from the leadership of Indonesia and its chairmanship in ASEAN, especially in the energy sector. Once again, congratulations.
Your Excellency, Minister Arifin Tasrif, as the Director of the Southeast Asia Energy Transition Partnership, I would like to extend my warmest congratulations to you and to Indonesia as the ASEAN Chair for the energy sector in 2023. It's an honor for Southeast Asia Energy Transition Partnership to wish you all the best in fulfilling this role. I also commend Indonesia for its efforts in raising energy transition as a priority for the ASEAN region. As we all know, energy transition is a critical challenge that requires the involvement of all of us. Indonesia will be in a paramount position to further accelerate and enhance the ambition of decarbonizing the ASEAN economies, particularly the energy sectors. ETP partnership brings together the governments of Germany, France, the United Kingdom, and Canada with philanthropies such as the Children's Investment Fund Foundation, Sequoia Climate Fund, IKEA Foundation, and others. We fully support Indonesia in its challenge to steer ASEAN energy transition towards strong implementation, performance, and strong results. In closing, I would like to once again extend my congratulations to Indonesia and express ETP's excitement to work towards a more sustainable and resilient ASEAN energy future. Thank you.
Hadirin, acara selanjutnya adalah sambutan dari Menteri Energi dan Sumber Daya Mineral. Kepada yang terhormat Bapak Arifin Tasrif, kami silahkan.
Excellency Dr. Bao Kim Horn, Secretary General of ASEAN, yang kami hormati perwakilan tetap anggota ASEAN, Dr. Nuki Agia Utama, Direktur Eksekutif ASEAN Center for Energy, perwakilan organisasi internasional, Bapak Ibu hadirin sekalian yang berbahagia. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat pagi dan salam sehat untuk kita semua. Pertama-tama marilah kita panjatkan puji dan syukur kehadirat Tuhan Yang Maha Esa karena atas karunia-Nya kita bisa hadir bersama pada pagi hari ini untuk menghadiri kick-off keketuaan Indonesia di ASEAN untuk sektor energi di tahun 2023. Bapak Ibu yang saya hormati, tahun ini Indonesia memegang keketuaan ASEAN dengan tema ASEAN Matters, Epicentrum of Growth. Dengan 3 pilar, yaitu recovery and rebuilding, digital economy, dan sustainability. Sektor energi menjadi salah satu bagian dari pilar sustainability dengan tema Improving Sustainable Energy Security. Indonesia akan memprioritaskan ketahanan energi yang berkelanjutan melalui pengembangan interkonektivitas pada ASEAN Power Grid dan Trans-ASEAN Gas Pipeline untuk mempercepat proses transisi energi di Asia Tenggara. Kawasan ASEAN memiliki sumber energi baru dan terbarukan yang sangat besar. Menurut catatan, terdapat potensi 17.000 gigawatt untuk dapat dijadikan sebagai modal dalam mencapai target net zero emission dan pemanfaatan energi bersih. Untuk jangka pendek, porsi energi baru terbarukan pada bauran energi ditargetkan akan mencapai 23% dan porsi EBT pada kapasitas pembangkit sebesar 35% di tahun 2025 sesuai ASEAN Plan of Action for Energy Cooperation. Untuk jangka menengah, Nationally Determined Contributions tahun 2030 sesuai target penurunan emisi gas rumah kaca masing-masing negara ASEAN dan jangka panjangnya mencapai net zero emission di tahun 2050. Kami mendorong seluruh anggota ASEAN untuk mendeklarasikan target net zero emission pada ASEAN Ministers on Energy Meeting ke-41 di bulan Agustus 2023. Komitmen bersama ini akan menjadi dasar roadmap net zero emission ASEAN yang dapat digunakan sebagai rencana aksi transisi energi yang adil, terjangkau, handal, dan berkelanjutan dengan prinsip no one left behind sesuai dengan kondisi ekonomi dan sosial serta prioritas masing-masing negara ASEAN. Hal tersebut dapat dilaksanakan melalui kerjasama dan kolaborasi yang kuat antar negara ASEAN untuk peningkatan pemanfaatan energi baru dan terbarukan secara masif. Pengembangan teknologi bersih, pembangunan rantai pasok regional yang berkelanjutan, serta mempercepat transfer teknologi, pengetahuan, dan keahlian antar negara ASEAN. Namun untuk mencapai target net zero emission, negara ASEAN membutuhkan penyediaan teknologi rendah karbon berkelanjutan yang dapat diakses, serta pembiayaan berbunga rendah dan mudah diakses dari berbagai sumber. Berdasarkan laporan IRENA, ASEAN membutuhkan pembiayaan sebesar $29,4 triliun pada tahun 2050 untuk pelaksanaan transisi energi dengan 100% EBT. Untuk itu, diperlukan dukungan pendanaan dari negara maju dan institusi finansial global seperti Just Energy Transition Partnership dan Asia Zero Emission Community. Mineral kritis juga diperlukan untuk mendukung transisi energi. Memperhatikan beberapa negara ASEAN seperti Indonesia, Filipina, Vietnam, Malaysia, dan Myanmar memiliki potensi mineral antara lain nikel, rare earth element, tembaga, neodymium, timah, maka perlu diupayakan bersama pengembangan industri hilir di kawasan ASEAN. Indonesia menyampaikan apresiasi kepada Sekretariat ASEAN dan seluruh organisasi internasional yang telah dan terus mendukung keketuaan Indonesia dalam kerjasama energi khususnya di ASEAN. Semoga keketuaan Indonesia di ASEAN untuk sektor energi dapat menguatkan sinkronisasi untuk menghasilkan konkret deliverables yang mendukung pertumbuhan ekonomi dan ketahanan energi yang berkelanjutan. Terima kasih. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Terima kasih kepada Bapak Menteri. Bapak Menteri mohon berkenan untuk tetap di tempat. Kepada Bapak Jisman Hutajulu untuk dapat mendampingi Bapak Menteri di depan. Lalu Sekretaris Jenderal Kementerian Energi dan Sumber Daya Mineral dan perwakilan dari organisasi internasional untuk turut mendampingi. Kami mohon kepada Bapak Menteri dan Bapak Dirjen Ketenagalistrikan untuk menyentuh layar LED sebagai tanda peluncuran keketuaan ASEAN di sektor energi tahun 2023. Hadirin sekalian, mari kita hitung bersama-sama. 3, 2, 1. Tentu Tepuk tangan yang meriah atas peluncuran keketuaan ASEAN di sektor energi tahun 2023. Mohon perkenan Bapak untuk berfoto bersama dengan perwakilan dari organisasi internasional. Terima kasih. Demikian kita telah saksikan bersama peluncuran keketuaan ASEAN Sektor Energi tahun 2023. Bapak dan Ibu, kita akan break selama 5 menit sebelum masuk pada sesi diskusi.